Hey guys, Norris Morgan here on another Sunday, and I've been batting 1,000 every single Sunday. It's been beautiful out here. It's been perfect weather. I mean, not too hot, not too cool, sun shining, no rain. I can just chill on the deck every single time. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about, really expand on, was I had a lot of people confront me and ask me and kind of like talk about the newsletter from last week. There's wasps flying around here. The newsletter from last week. I was explaining about cutting out the junk foods, but it's bigger than that. It's broader than that. To make sense of it all, and to not sound like a broken record. Remember, I always say that there's no perfect diet for everyone. Okay, we start at a foundation, a base, and then we build off of that on your lifestyle, your body structure, it's so many factors that you can factor in to change your diet or change workout program or change whatever so it fits you as an individual. Now, with that being said, I know a guy that's a personal trainer. I don't know him personally. I know him through social media, and he does mostly 100% online training, which I do online training myself, but most of my training is one-on-one. His age group is between 18 and 30, so he trains mostly a younger population. I train mostly an older population. When I mean older, I mean basically it's like from 30 probably to 70. And so it's a different mindset. It's a different approach. Everything is different. He trained for a show, and he did calories in versus calories out within macros. And what I mean by macros, protein, fats, and carbohydrates. So he had a certain amount of fats, he had a certain amount of protein, certain amount of carbs, and then go over his overall calories in a day. Now within that, the foods might not have been the best foods to eat. I mean, he been eating donuts. I'm known for eating fast food, but as long as it fit in that calorie fat range. And he looked immaculate at the show. He looked really good, and I give it to him. Now, we got to take one thing in consideration. For one, he trained extremely hard. Number two, he's young. He's only about 32. Matter of fact, I think he just turned 33. So he was probably 30 at the time. Which, as you get older, that stuff don't always fly. Now, calories in versus calories out is weight loss or weight gain. That's it in a nutshell. Okay, and the reason why, and I always push our guys to do your research. The reason why I say that is because you think of weight loss surgery. Weight loss surgery is calories in versus calories out at the end of the day. Because what they do, they go in and they do surgery to make your stomach smaller at about the size of an acorn or a walnut, and then they give you something, with kind of like full of nutrients to try to, put nutrients in your body, because you're not going to be eating the food. Well, what is that? That equal to, in a sense, starvation. So it is your body start to lose weight because you're not taking in any food. That's just the way it is. So that's weight loss. So you don't have to eat this chicken breast. You don't have to eat a bland chicken breast with no seasoning and sweet potato with no seasoning and just salad, or just salad period, because that's just false. It's not really. That been debunked years ago. It's calories in versus calories out. Doesn't matter what type of calories it is. But when you get into the micronutrients, which is what's important, especially as you get older, micronutrients is your vitamins and your minerals and all that good stuff that when your body rebuilds cells, it needs that to rebuild cells. Quality, strong, healthy cells to keep you young, keep you vibrant, and to keep away colds, flus, and any illnesses, cancer, and all that. That's what the micronutrients is for. And that's when you're supposed to eat quality, dense food. It has nothing to do with weight loss. That's just health, okay? Weight loss is calories in versus calories out. Health is micronutrients. So weight loss is macro, health is micro. All right, hoping I'm making sense on that, because like I said, when you do these little letters, and it's just so much to it versus me just putting stuff out there. And there's so much misconception, so many lies and twisted stuff out there. People trying to sell these multi-level marketing schemes, and if you drink this shake you lose 1,000 pounds and all that. I'm trying to just put the truth out there so people can make an informed decision and you know what to do to get your success. So the best thing to do is, what I want to touch on is cutting out your soft drinks. Cut out the soft drinks. Cut out your sweet sodas and teas and stuff like that, because a person can drink easily 500 to 700 calories of soft drinks a day. I'm gonna give you a little testimony as far as me. I'm not perfect by any means. I struggle sometimes. And my trainers can tell you I am a human. I do struggle. But one thing I did beat, and that's soft drinks. I stopped drinking soft drinks in 2006, 10 years ago. I was sitting in the kitchen of my mom's house, and my aunt and my mother lived together at the time, and I was drinking a Sprite, my favorite soda. And I looked at the soda and I said, you know what? I'm not going to drink another soda after this one. The best thing to do is never pick it up again. That way you never have to worry about ever quitting again. So when I finished that soda, I never drank any more sodas. So I don't drink soda, I don't drink sweet tea, I don't drink any Kool-Aid, any type of soft drinks at all. What I do drink, I'm pretty sure you guys see me carrying around a jug of water. I drink my lemon water or water, or I drink some green tea and some coffee. Outside of green tea and coffee, I really don't drink anything else, because I don't want my palate to actually crave the taste. I don't crave it anymore. I don't care less about it anymore, and I like that. So I made up my mind, as I get older, certain things I'm just gonna cut out and not go back to it. That way I don't have to worry about craving it or trying to stay away from it, because if I'm not doing it, I don't crave it anymore anyway. It's like kind of like my brain is deprogrammed from wanting that substance. So yeah, you start like okay, I'll back up. I'll give you something that I would do with clients. Just see, when I sign up the client with a horrible diet, which is has been many, we don't go into, okay, I'm gonna write this out, okay, you're gonna eat this, you're gonna eat this, you're gonna eat that, and everything is super clean, because you know what, they're not gonna do it. They can't. There's no way you're gonna go from eating crappy to waking up the next morning and be a whole new person. Now, it's possible. All things are possible through Christ Jesus, but you know what? It's gonna be highly unlikely. That's why most people that make the New Year's resolutions, they fall off within the first 2 weeks. I think it's like, statistic is like 80%, it's probably more, and within the first 2 weeks, because it's not them. If it's not you, you're not going to do it. So what we do, we take baby steps. We'll clean up the diet a little bit. We'll go with the calorie count, and I say, okay, go ahead and eat, but you're going to eat within these calories. Don't worry about the protein, carbs, and fats yet. We'll get into that at a later date. And then you just try to cut out all your soft drinks. Okay? So the only thing I ask them to cut out is soft drinks. That's it. And watch the calories. And then most of the time, 90% of the time, it works. Sometimes there's other factors in there, and then we kind of switch things up. Like I said, everything's not for everyone. You got to go with a baseline, and then you start to tweak as you go. So bring us all together where it makes sense. Okay, I said last week about the cutting out all the sugars or refined sugars. Yes, but the best thing you should do, cut out the soft drinks, because you're probably drinking, those who are drinking a lot of soft drinks, you could be drinking up to 700 calories a day. Now think about it. If you cut out just soft drinks, you're not even touch food yet. Just soft drinks are 500 calories, and you working out every day, you burning 300 calories. Well, heck, that's like you burning 800 calories, 800 calories, maybe 1,000 calories in a day, and that's just cutting out soft drinks. You're already working out. It's really not rocket science. You got so many people out there, they try to make it like, okay, if you just do this special thing, and hold your foot right and do a dance, that in this type of way that I instruct you, this is going to happen. No, it's not. It's really not that. It's simple, but it's consistency that's the key to everything, not actually just a perfect thing, because there is no perfect thing. The only perfect thing is what you can stick to. That's perfect for you. Anyway, I'm hoping it makes sense to you guys. I'm glad y'all guys are talking to me and engaging me and asking me questions, and we can dialogue. As time goes on, who knows, at the first of the year we can really get into a conversation, because I don't want to be the only one talking. I ran certain members that they tried certain diets and it worked for them, and heck, I didn't know what it was at the time. I might have heard of it, but didn't have a clue that it was effective or not, and there are testimonies that it is, and we can share that with other people, because I do not know it all. I study a lot, and I have a passion for it, but there's so much information out there that it's impossible for one person to know everything. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next week. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, and if you got any more questions, any comments, please comment on Facebook or stop me in the gym. Anyway, see you later.